Pisces, last sign of the zodiac. What is going on for Pisces? You have to hold your temper. Okay, interesting. Pisces. Wednesday the 8th. Wednesday the 8th, you might be surrounded by some people who are angering you and you have to control your temper a bit. You might feel as though they're being know-it-alls or they're overstepping a line if you're working in a group dynamic and that is not their area. If they weren't supposed to be in charge of something and you were, and they're trying to dictate to how it ought to be done, something along this line, you may find that somebody's crossing the line, and they don't just cross the line a little bit. They're doing it in such a loud way where they're talking about it blatantly to other people, and they're trying to get other people to sort of support them in this. I think that you're going to have to, I'm hearing not get mad, and it's a normal human reaction to have this happen. For many of you, I see this happening more in a family dynamic. While it's a human reaction to have, we also have to understand that we can control that, okay? So before our emotions start to act up, our mind thought something that triggered that. And then that usually leads to whatever action is based on our emotion. And it doesn't always go well, because if we're coming from a place of anger, it's usually reactionary. So you're going to need to look at your thoughts very carefully on that day. And you're going to need to say, what is it about this situation that is offending me? What is it that's right and wrong? What is my responsibility in any of this? How can I put my ego? Is it somewhere that you should put that amount of effort to get changed? Or could you just sort of let it be whatever it is? I don't know that you're going to get a ton out of this, even if you do try to change it. So at the very least, don't allow them to get your goat, because there is an instigator in the mix. On Thursday the 9th, I have you needing to, I see with books, and that can mean educating yourself, so you could be getting back into an educational process or training of some kind. But in general, it's about educating yourself on a particular topic. So I do feel like you're going to be spending time doing that. And it feels like you're referring back to this other situation we were just talking about, but also to previous situations. So you're taking this new information and you're applying it to where you've been in the past. And I think that's wise. So get officially the answers to these problems. Saturday the 11th, I'm hearing from maternal energies, grandmothers especially. If they're living, so be it. If they're deceased, watch for them coming to you to communicate. What I'm hearing is that they're trying to get you to interact with them. They're trying to talk with you. And they want to hear your input. They want to hear how you're doing. They want to hear how you are emotionally and mentally. And they want you to share this with them. I feel you being a little bit resistant, and then it's sort of like the floodgates open. Go ahead, talk to your grandmothers, okay? Talk to your deceased ancestors. Let it out and see how they're trying to interact with you after that. And then I heard, listen to them. Okay, so they may literally be trying to give you a message on that day, and you're not necessarily listening very well. Pay attention to the ears ringing. Okay, when we have tinnitus, that's the spirit trying to speak. Tuesday, the 14th, for those of you that are looking to publish anything, this would be a great time to organize yourself and to get ready to launch that. There's a lot of talk here about telling a story, that you need to get your word out. Okay, so make sure that you're putting it together and you figure out what format and where your people are, okay, where your audience is and how to best reach them. Get it started on that day.